Okay, yeah, let's find out what's about to have you popping. How is the collective about to be popping? How is the collective about to be popping? Excuse me. Y'all could be about to go on vacation to Hawaii though, okay? This ain't just vacation. This is a vacation. Yes, so some of y'all could be about to go on vacation to Hawaii. About to take a flight, a trip. Somebody about to take you on a trip to Hawaii, okay? We already got this in the plans, but some of y'all can even be Hawaiian here, okay? You can have a Hawaiian mix with Hawaiian, okay? Or you live or are from Hawaii in some type of way. It's confirmation, okay? Somebody can even be from or reside somewhere with the initials H, okay? It's confirmation. What else here? What's going on? How is the collective about to be popping? You about to be traveling. And all I'm going to say is my last video. Like, this is scary, head on, and weird, okay? I'm sorry, but these last 3 videos I did, why the fuck are they connecting? This is crazy. That just makes it seem even more like, whoa. Something is crazy. That's why I'm all going to say is my last video, because I kept bringing it up in the last one about the last video. And now this is giving the last one I just did. Like, something... There is like some damn storyline or plot here. Yeah, y'all about to be going on vacation. That's how you about to be popping. You about to be taking some cute pics, okay? You're just giving a grand vacation. All I'm gonna keep saying, y'all, is the last video. Like, and that just, like, you have to go there to see what I'm talking about. This is crazy. The last video. Like, what? Cause sometimes as the reader, like, you doing the read, but if I'm doing another read and it's tied to that one, that just means that's really legit. Or what the heck I was reading? Because basically what I was reading in the last video be sounding crazy, y'all. It be sounding crazy, but it literally is somebody's story. But as you reading, sometimes I'm not going fake. Like, I don't be reading sometimes a little like wondering myself, like, is this shit really, you know, what I'm saying right now? But it do, like, it's crazy because this Hawaii is here. But all I'm gonna say is the last video, like, you would have to only go there and hear it to know what I'm talking about. But yeah, y'all about to be taking flights, taking trips. What else here? How is the collective about to be popping, okay? And you about to go to Hawaii, okay? You about to go somewhere tropical. Okay, so, this is also a very expensive place to go to, so I feel like you already popping to even be going where you're going, right? What else? How's the collective about to be popping? And then you may, you know, be taking your flicks. You got your cute little bathing suit pics on, and maybe somebody here, you may even vlog your trip, or it's like, you know, you just taking pictures, and you maybe even really gonna put that shit on for this trip. You gonna get dolled up for this trip, and that's how you gonna be popping. Then it's like you going to Hawaii. Like, that ain't just a regular trip you hear somebody saying they going on, you know? What else here? How's the collective about to be popping? Ooh. Maybe because people thought you was lying about something, but really you was dead ass. Or it's like, this is giving like somebody thought you was lying about who you said you was, but it's about to be shown that you are who you say you are. And it's how you about to be popping, the way you about to be proving these people wrong. Yeah, somebody can have a long nose here, or you would have a nose that's considered long as confirmation. To me, I could even just got finished watching Shrek or like child shows as confirmation. Cartoon shows, or you know. How's the collective about to be popping? Some of y'all gonna get y'all nose done. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm getting that, okay? I'm getting that energy here. You're getting your nose done. Some of y'all may travel, you know, go some, because, yeah, some of y'all may travel to, you know, how the, like the top-notch doctors that, you know, do well, you know, and you have more of a safe chance with, you know. Maybe you went to go find out some views, and I'm just getting like you picked a place somewhere where you know you got to travel out of state, you know, because those usually be the best doctors is what I'm getting at. Well, it just depends, like you got to go to find out whatever states, but yeah, usually they are far from you. When they're near you, I don't know about all that, but that's not the total truth. But it's just giving, you probably looked up, you know, a good doctor, but it's gonna be somewhere you have to travel to, okay, to get your nose done. That's for somebody, that's not gonna be for everybody. Yeah, so your nose job may be really nicely done, okay? It's going to look more realistic. It's going to look perfect the way you wanted it to, okay? What else here? Well, how is the collective about to be popping? Maybe you say you was going to Hawaii, right, in your lifetime, right? Had that shit on your bucket list and you was dead ass serious. And maybe some people who thought that you were, maybe there was people who thought you was a joke, you were a liar, like, and not necessarily like that, just more like they doubted you. They thought that like you wouldn't really do it. Not necessarily that you had to be, not necessarily that they like saying you're a liar, but it's just giving like, when people usually think you're lying, sometimes they're doubting you, and it's just giving it like people could have thought that, could have been doubting that you would ever be able to maybe, you know, make a move like that, maybe even be able to get on a flight, pay for a flight, go that far and go to that type of country, because, or you know, that type of state, because that's an expensive state. That's just, again, that's not a vacation that somebody could just jump up and go on, right? So, well, yeah, you can, but you know, this is not the typical state where you gotta have money, okay? Just know that you gotta have money to go to Hawaii. And I'm just getting like, people could have doubted that you would ever go here, and you're going here. That's by how you about to be popping. That's what I'm saying. Something about proving people wrong here, okay? And this could even be anywhere. Somebody thought you wasn't gonna go somewhere, you weren't able to do it, that you didn't have the funds, or that you were scary, maybe just talking, or that you just wanted to do something just for the fuck of it. But no, somebody gonna see that you was not lying when you said what you said, because you are somebody who is who they say they is, okay? And that can even be, again, why you're going to be popping, because you're going to prove these people wrong, that you are who you say you are. Yeah, people, bruh, sizing you up. What did I just say? I'm literally breaking this shit down. Somebody has been like sizing you up, whether it's somebody a friend, a family member, you know, somebody you even talked to, you know, told your dreams to, told them places you wanted to go, you know. I'm getting like, yeah, people have been sizing you up, and they're not going to be able to, is what I'm getting. Is how you about to be popping. All the people that have been sizing you up, doubting you, maybe even lying on your name with this Pinocchio hair, because I am still getting something about lying. People could have been lying on your name, you know, just saying you would never be able to go such places or do such things. And these are people that size you up as confirmation as who, like I said, somebody even have a long nose or something, but somebody could be from or reside somewhere with the initials H, okay? But somebody sizing you up here, okay? Could be anybody though. Those are just confirmations. But somebody is like trying to size you up here, or they were, and they're not going to be able to anymore. And this is how you're going to be popping. You're going to be sizing these motherfuckers up. Yes, because it's like you're going to be in rooms and places that they ain't never been able to see, touch, be in, none of that, okay? So it's like the tables is turning. It's like, and what's funny is some of these people ain't never even done shit themselves. You know how people just be talking. That's what it's giving. Like, these are people who can't do such things themselves, right? But it's like you could have been talking to these people as if, you know, and And, you know, they could have been taking it as if, like, you're one of them. Because people only sit there and project. So they could have even been making it seem as though you're one of them. Like, you're not going to be able to do something like they'll be able to do something. But you are going to do it. And that's how you're going to be popping. Again, this is heavily giving you are about to be able to do something that maybe people around you can't really do. Okay? You're about to do something, go somewhere where people just thought that, like, it was out of reach for you, like it was for them, but it's not. It was only out of reach for them. That's what I'm getting, that energy, you guys. So just that energy is like how you gonna be popping, like you gonna be doing something that is out of reach, that seems exclusive to other people, you know, out of reach to other people. And so they gonna be looking at you with the big eyes, the shark eyes, the surprised eyes, okay? You out here making some type of moves, okay, that they thought that you would never make, or they thought that you were lying about when you said you would make them, and you're making it happen, okay? How is the collective about to be popping? And it's like these same people that were sizing you up, they're gonna feel so like, it's like these people that would size you up in some type of way, it's like they're gonna fuck around feel as if like you're better than them, or you prove them wrong. It's almost like they feel humiliated, but it's like for the own shit that they was speaking on. Like they just feeling stupid for like doubting you is what I'm getting. So something about that, like these people, it's like you making the fool look like a fool. Something like that is how you about to be popping. Some of y'all gonna have a lot of people sizing you up, okay? Because you gonna be popping too, right? Maybe even looking at you, wanting you. But it's like people gonna be definitely trying to size you up, see what you about, because you gonna be popping and it's gonna show. What else here? Yeah, I feel like you gotta be up, collective. Maybe somebody is a pastry worker, works in the pastry industry, maybe baking and stuff. Okay. Or they work in the food industry in some type of way is confirmation. What else here? How is the collective about to be popping? Maybe somebody does. So yeah, maybe you, if not, somebody does pastries though, okay? And this shit about to blow up, okay? Again, people could have been trying to laugh at you about some business you're trying to start with, like pastries and stuff, right? Having to do with pastries or baked good, baking, I don't know, something like that. Cakes and stuff is what I'm getting. Yeah, you could be one of them people who makes cakes and then and they be really looking like objects, something like, I'm getting that energy. But yeah, so somebody, you're in that field, okay, you're trying to start something like that, you are there, you have some type of business regarding that, and people who laughed at you, bro, you about to blow up. Like this business about to blow up. Everybody about to be buying your shit, okay? Buying your pastries is what I'm getting. And these are people who were sizing you up again. Having to see this shit skyrocket, okay? Something take off for you here. And that's how you about to be popping. You about to have, first of all, have your own business. And you could already have that or whatever. Or you're going to. And on top of that, it's going to blow up, okay? Regarding these pastries, this cake, this field that you're in. You could blow up in this field, or if it's your business blowing up, it's taking off. So some of y'all could just, you know, do this for work in some type of way, but it's like you gonna have the best pastry. You gonna be the one with the popping pastries. What else? How is the collective about to be popping? You're not giving your power away no more, okay? That's what I'm saying. You about to get in your power, or you are in your power. And this how you about to be popping, okay? You're going to come off very powerful, right? As somebody who is in their power, okay? And that's how you about to be popping. You also, again, it's giving you, you're going to be out of reach. exclusive, okay? People can't, it's like, it's not even going to be a way for people to have a piece of your power. So yeah, that's already gonna be popping. Like, you're gonna be out of reach. People are not gonna be able to even see get a taste of your power and what it's like, and try to siphon it, okay? So that's how you're gonna be popping. So yeah, heavy on you in your power, very confident. It's gonna show, okay? How's the collective about to be popping? Yeah, you're going to be your true, authentic self. Is how you're going to be popping, okay? And when you authentic, baby, you automatically stand out because it's your true, authentic self. It means it's nothing attached to how society or other people do things. So you're going to automatically stand out. And that's what people never really get. They forget that part. That's why it's always just good to be yourself anyway, right? And I'm getting you doing that. And this is why you about to be popping, okay? It's like nobody can say that you look like anybody else. Even, I'm being funny, but that's the truth, the rule sometimes, okay? Because a lot of people out here looking alike, people, but yeah, people want to just be able to say, you want to be able to say that they're like, or, you know, even other people too. It's like people aren't going to be able to categorize you, is what I'm getting at. People aren't going to be able to copy you, even if they are, but it's like, it's something in you that it just is who you are. It's how you act, who you are. And it won't be able to be duplicated. And that's why you're going to be popping. Because again, you end up standing out because of that. Okay? You stand out. And it's as simple as we live in a world where everybody is lying and not being themselves, right? With Pinocchio. But you are somebody who is 100% your true, authentic self. You don't put on no front, no facade. You don't be out here capping, lying about who you are. You show up exactly who you are. Okay, and that is alone is like how you're going to be popping. You're going to be the one that's authentic compared to everybody else that's trying to fit in and be like everyone else, okay? So you automatically pop there, right? Yeah, and some of y'all just about to be the real deal is what Pinocchio is saying. You're the real deal. And that's why you about to be popping. Like, again, you can't find real these days. So it's like, how can I get my hands on that? Like, you're real as fuck, okay? People are looking for that in a world full of fake ass people. So you stand out. It's like, I want the real one, the real raw and uncut one, the one who acts themselves, the one who just be them. They don't have to try to fit in and be like everybody else. They got their own steez, own style, their own way of doing stuff. That's what I'm looking for. And it's giving that energy. And that's how you're going to be popping. Because you're going to be embodying all that. Okay? And some of y'all just going to stop giving so much of your energy, resources, again, power, like I say here too. And I feel like that in general is how you about to be popping. Because, again, people understand, people underestimate how giving so much can really deplete you and have you, it really be having you looking crazy. Like, it really be having that person living through you for real. After they didn't, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's important not to give so much away, because it's almost like you give that person your identity, that your full blown identity, to where them motherfuckers start looking like you, doing what you doing what you do, when they was never like able to do that. Or it's just like, why even let them be able to? It's like, because people sit around giving too much. And it's giving is not just money, it's not physical things, it's time, energy, resources. Okay, whatever you give though, it's all energy. Whatever you just keep giving your energy though to somebody, you know, too much, and you can tell because you end up depleted. It's just like, that's where I was going. You end up depleted, and it's almost as if them motherfuckers end up living through you, stealing like your life force or something, or stealing your path in some way, even though I don't feel like that's possible. But it's almost as if it's going to the extreme though, like that, when you do give your power away. That's why it's important not to. So that is also what I'm getting though. You're going to be popping because you're going to be able to be in your full power, and not like having your power in somebody else's hands, and having your power in somebody else's identity. You're going to be able to fully have your resources, energy, power, money, time, okay? And that only makes you be able to pour into yourself to be the best you can be. And that is going to lead you to being somebody who is popping, okay? It's going to just show through you that you are somebody who has your energy, and your energy isn't here, there, everywhere. You are somebody who takes your energy, your self-care, you know, your spiritual hygiene serious, okay? Because again, when you give too much, you are literally giving all you got, and you're depleting yourself in the process, and it's only bettering someone else while it's leaving you high and dry, okay? So it's going to be the opposite effect, though, okay? You're going to be out here popping because people cannot get next to you. They cannot siphon off of you. They cannot take you out your power, okay? I also feel like you guys are going to be very smooth, okay? So you might have more game. You might know how to, you might already have game. You may already know how to talk up a good game. Maybe you already got the gift of gab, okay? Maybe you already have sex appeal. You're sexy. You know how to turn people on. And I'm getting that amplifying then. If not, that's where you're going. If not, if you already have it, it's amplifying, okay? You about to be out here smooth as fuck. Like, you just gonna know how to say things. You're gonna know how to do things. You're going to be very smooth with it, to where it's almost, you know, has you pop, you know, to the point where it has you popping. It's almost like, damn, she's smooth. Like, she, you know, is giving that energy. You're gonna be more like of a smooth talker even, or you're just gonna know what to say at the right time. Or you're gonna even know how to laugh people out their drawers and getting that energy, okay? But that's how you about to be popping. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I will see you on the next one.